Hey everyone, I'm Brian with Aromacup.com. Thanks as always for joining me here in my virtual coffee shop brought to you by Aromacup.com. In today's video, I'm going to give you an overview of the Ekobrew Stainless Steel Elite single-serve brewing option for Keurig brewers. This is the newest iteration of the Ekobrew single-serve brew option. Really cool way to be able to make your own coffee using a Keurig brewer. So let's dive right in, talk about it, and show you how we can brew some coffee using it. So let me show you what's in the Ekobrew when you get it, which is essentially going to be just the Ekobrew Stainless Steel Elite. Obviously, it's made completely of stainless steel. It does have some plastic, specifically here on the top section, which is where you have your spigot for actually controlling the water flow into your coffee grounds. But the rest of it is made completely out of stainless steel. So this is awesome because typically that means you're not going to get any different flavors except for just the flavor of your coffee, which is really important. And it's certainly built like a tank. I mean, this does not feel like I could break it in any way, and I could open and close this door probably a million times and nothing would happen because it has a very straightforward metal hinge right here. So I really like the Ekobrew. I've talked about it a lot of times in the past. Another great thing about it is all of the various outlets it has for being able to get the coffee that you've brewed out of the Ekobrew. That's really important because that's going to make sure that you don't lose any flavor. A lot of times you're dealing with a brewing option which only has one outlet. You can see that we have many outlets on the Ekobrew stainless steel. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit about filling the Ekobrew and brewing some coffee with it. So we want to tell you exactly how much coffee you can get into the Ekobrew. So we weighed it on our scale here before our video production today, and we know that the Ekobrew by itself weighs about 31 grams. So it's definitely hefty, but that's because it's made of stainless steel. So we're going to fill it up, and we're going to see how much coffee we are able to get into the Ekobrew. Now, I'm going to fill up essentially to just about the top of the unit. You don't want to go all the way because then you could get some spillage and some overflow, but we're going to go just about to the top edge. And you can adjust this based on the strength of your coffee, how you would like it to be. But I'm going to fill up to about there. I'm going to close the lid up tight, and let's weigh this. All right, so we're looking at about 44 grams. So we're going to be able to get, just about 13 grams of coffee into the Ekobrew. That's quite good. That's more than your average brew your own option for a Keurig machine. So you can really get a lot in here or just get a little in order to vary the strength of your beverage. Brewing is super simple with the Ekobrew. We don't need to take out the brew basket that is already inside of our Keurig machine. I'm using the Keurig B78 here, but this is compatible with all machines that use K-Cups. It is not compatible with machines that use VUE cups. Just keep that in mind. If you have a K-Cup machine, you're good to go. But brewing is really easy because you can see they have these two sort of wings on the outer edges of the Ekobrew. I'm just going to match those up with the indentations that are here in the brew basket, and it just simply slides right on into the machine. Close it up, and now you're ready to start brewing. I'm going to brew about a 10-ounce cup of coffee, and I'm just simply going to place my mug and start brewing. Now again, the Ekobrew is not going to have any bearing on how quickly you're going to be able to brew a cup of coffee. That all has to do with the machine that you happen to be using. But all of the Keurig machines generally can make you a cup of coffee in pretty much under 90 seconds, so that's pretty good. You can have a cup of coffee ready to go very quickly. And here is our cup of coffee brewed with the Ekobrew Stainless Steel Elite. I mean, you can tell that's pretty strong. I can't really see through it, which is always a good indication of a strong cup of coffee. Let's see what it tastes like. It's great. I've always really liked the coffee brew that I get out of an Ekobrew. Always been very impressed with the ease of being able to use it. Cleaning it up is real simple. Simply take it out, open it up, and now you can dump those grounds. Now the great thing about this as well is that you're going to have less waste. As opposed to when you're using a K-Cup. K-Cups are made of plastic, they're not recyclable, and they're only good for one use. So they are very useful for being able to get coffee very quickly, but they're a little more wasteful. Let's go ahead and brew a cup of coffee using a K-Cup real quickly just to show you a side-by-side comparison here. I'm going to brew the same cup of coffee, and this time I'm using an extra bold Kenyan AA K-Cup by Green Mountain Coffee. So that right there is the Kenyan Extra Bold AA K-Cup, and that's pretty much comparable. On my left-hand side here, I have my Ekobrew. On my right, I have my K-Cup. I would say that those are pretty much the same, and we'll taste the K-Cup as always. It still tastes great. I really can't taste the difference between either of these, but the thing I love about the Ekobrew, of course, is that I can make my own coffee, and I can also use my own coffee grounds. Now, of course, cleanup with the K-Cup is real easy. You simply toss that K-Cup. Of course, the difference is I can't use this K-Cup again, but I can use my Ekobrew multiple times over and over. And that right there is how easy it is to brew using the Ekobrew Stainless Steel Elite. Let's talk about price. It's about $25 for the Ekobrew. So you're definitely looking at a little bit to get in. If you want to get 2 of these, look at about 50 bucks all total. You can shop around, of course, but 25 is the suggested price. But again, I say it's usually good to keep at least 2 of these guys around so you can swap back and forth and brew a couple cups of coffee very, very easily. Let's do the bottom line on the Ekobrew. If you want to be able to brew your own coffee and you want to do it quickly, check out the Ekobrew. If you want to be green about your coffee brewing as well, also very important to check out the Ekobrew. Really going to allow you all those different options, and still at $25, not a bad way to dive in and get into brewing your own coffee using your single serve brewer. So there you go, guys. That's an overview of the Ekobrew Stainless Steel Elite. I hope you found it useful. Please join us at Aromacup.com. I'm Brian, coming to you from my virtual coffee shop, brought to you by Aromacup.com. And as always, guys, enjoy your cup, and I'll see you next time. Take care.